you very much, Whip. Your Excellency, our Chief Guest, the Honorable Professor Kindiki Kithure, Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Excellency Governors here present, led by my Vice Chair and the host, Governor Gladys Wanga, Deputy Governors, Cabinet Secretaries and Principal Secretaries, recognize the presence of CS4 National Treasury, Honorable Members of the Senate and the National Assembly, Judiciary representatives, leaders of Homa Bay County and the Greater Nyanza region, ambassadors and high commissioners, principal secretaries, speakers and members of the county assemblies, all national and county government representatives, private sector and civil society representatives, development partners, international delegates, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, we're glad to have you. We don't take it for granted that you found time out of your busy schedule to come and close this conference for us. As we draw the curtains on yet another historic devolution conference, I am filled with deep sense of pride and hope over the last 3 days and before that for the other pre-devolution conference activities. We have come together from across the country to reflect, exchange ideas and recommit ourselves to the vision and promise of a prosperous and inclusive Kenya through devolved governance. I extend our deepest gratitude to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and also to His Excellency the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Professor Kindiki Kithure, and the former Prime Minister and my party leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, and all national and county leaders who have graced us with their presence and actively participated in our discussions. Your leadership, Your Excellencies, and support continues to inspire and sustain our devolution journey. From 12th August, we had rich, honest, and insightful conversations. On Wednesday, the theme was Good Governance Day. The theme was Good Governance. We called it Good Governance Day. We interrogated how our counties can deepen public participation, civic education, transparency, rule of law, and citizen oversight. We were reminded that good governance is not a destination, but a daily practice. On Thursday, we marked the Human Rights and Social Justice Day, where we took a bold step forward in reinforcing the constitutional promise of dignity, equality, and non-discrimination. The discussions were heartfelt and deeply necessary. We unpacked political, civil, cultural, and socio-economic rights and examined actions that counties need to take to become pillars of the realization of human rights. We acknowledge the progress made, but we also recognize the urgent need to close the gap between the policy and practices. Counties must become true champions of the human rights-based approach, placing people at the heart of every development plan. Today, this morning, we had the Financing Equity and Inclusion Day. We have been challenged to ask the hard questions. How do we sustainably fund the devolution dream, from exploring how counties can unlock access to finance medium, small, micro enterprises, to tackling matters of equitable division of revenue between the two levels of government. The conversations were solution-driven and enlightening. In addition to the plenum session, the side events played a critical role in enriching our understanding of sector-specific concerns and innovations. These sessions allowed for deep dives and peer learning. The insights gathered here must now inform our county strategies and shape future policy interventions. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what has been clear throughout this conference is that devolution is not just a governance system, it's an lived experience. It is our mothers receiving maternity care at local health centers. It is our young entrepreneurs accessing credit for their agribusiness. It is our children accessing the best education. The resolutions we have adopted are not just words on paper, they are a call to action, a call to all of us, as leaders and public servants, the civil society, the private sector, and the Kenyan citizen to uphold the constitutional spirit of Article 174 and make devolution work in every corner of this republic. As we leave Homa Bay and return to our respective workstations, may we carry with us the spirit of this conference and a renewed energy, a sharper vision, and a wavering commitment to serve. Let us be bold in our leadership and consistent in our service. As I conclude, Your Excellency, I'll conclude by thanking all those who made this conference a success. The county government of Homa Bay, under the leadership of Her Excellency Gladys Wanga. My sister, you have exceeded our expectations. We thank you. We also want to thank the steering committee under the able leadership of my Vice Chair, Dr. Mutahi Kahiga, the planning committee, which was chaired by our CEO. We want to thank all the platinum sponsors. We want to thank all the resource persons, service providers, partners, delegates, civil society organizations, the media, and above all the citizens of Kenya who were participating delegates at this conference. Your engagement and commitments to continue to breathe life into the devolution dream. Your Excellency, just on two issues that were raised by the speaker before me, our brother, the CS Badi. CS Badi, want to thank you for all the efforts you're making in reducing the time that we take to access funds. There definitely has been an improvement since you came into that role. We don't take it for granted, we appreciate it. On pensions debt, I'll have discussions with you on how to deal with the historical pensions debt. Part of it is clearly not what counties can pay out of their current equitable share. Mistakes were made, and we just have to have bailout in certain instances if we have to make that good. It also raises questions of the oversight then. On the issue of the Conditional Allocations Act, yes, there are delays in passing, and it's been a problem. You know how we've been filibustered on RMLF by the National Assembly. I don't want to discuss that here. I want to end on a good note. But we also have a challenge of national government budget not appropriating even what is passed by the two houses after lengthy mediation. So we have a County Additional Allocations Act, which then allocates us funds that we can't access because they have not been appropriated in the national government budget. I think those are conversations we will have. At this point, I want to invite Your Excellency, the Deputy President, to address us. Your Excellency, you have brought professionalism and a voice of reason into that office. From an IBEC that we dreaded to one that we look forward to attend, I must thank you, Your Excellency. Asante sana.